you might have saw if you I only got sick. I might have changed my mind on quitting YouTube because I couldn't really game stream anymore. I couldn't do stream because the internet. I changed internet providers. I explained it all in one of them. I think I explained it in one of my previous videos. But I didn't want to buy one that was crap. I wanted to get a good one, and those are pretty high. And I'm streaming right now. Hopefully that goes well for me. Also, I'm spending a minute into rambling when I should be game playing. So I'm gonna maybe doing this a little bit. I'm going to give this a try. Hopefully things work out. I'm still gonna try to buy that game capture, but I'm gonna give YouTube another go. But I already explained it one other time before, but again, I want to make sure this is perfectly clear that everybody understands. Also doing everything in between, like a bunch of, like a variety of videos. Because just doing one thing does not suit me. I never did like, shit, I never did like, creative Sims. I would lose interest in the one Sim family that I made pretty quickly and would jump onto the next creation rather fast. If you've seen the musical Be More Chilled and you heard the song Play Rehearsal, there's a line in there that perfectly encapsulate, I think, or it captures how I feel. Like there's a line like, most humans do one thing for most of their lives. The thought of that gives me highs. There's so many interests that I want to pursue. Like, that's a song. Holy, wait, is there somebody that's living here? I don't know. Like, that pretty much suits me because there's a lot of things I would like to do, and just gaming isn't one of them. Also, I have to force myself to talk a lot when I stream, even though I like doing this because this is the easiest thing for me to do. And since I'm playing a game, gaming relaxes me, which is why I go silent when I... God, that was probably too loud. I'm sorry. I have my mic right there, and I'm sorry. And it's not even a good mic. I'm sorry. But anyway, gaming relaxes me, which is why I'm not too stuttery. If you saw any of my other videos where I try to talk to, like, the camera and stuff, I'm a stumbling mess. Maybe you haven't seen those, because I think I deleted those. Whichever video is still up where I'm just talking, I'm a stuttering mess. I fumble, I stumble. But with gaming, I don't know. Maybe something about having this controller in my hands and just making characters do stupid stuff or get killed. That's messed up now that I think about it. It calms me. It relaxes me. Which is why I tend to fall silent and have to... But when I'm streaming, I try to force myself to talk. So that way you can have someone talking. Because these aren't silent commentaries. These are... That's not the kind of gameplay I want to do. I do like to give my thoughts on what's happening. Which, right now... I had a friend... Actually, I still have this friend. I have a friend whose brother saw the game and said that he didn't like how Noctis time skip looked, saying he looked like a grimy old man and stuff. And all I could think to myself was, I didn't get to see that yet, and because I was trying to keep myself spoiler free. So that was a big spoiler. And when I did mention, well, wow, gee, thanks for the spoiler. He was like,
Talcott?
Knock off it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh wait.
No way.
Yes way. Welcome back, Your Majesty.
Wow, in 10 years he grew into that. It's so weird. Now I know how like parents or like relatives feel.
That's right.
When they see like their grandchild or nephew after a really long time.
Just a second.
Technically,
said
I
he
know
wants
how
to
it
have a
feels.
word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir.
Okay, like when he said that Noctis didn't look all that great, I'm trying to see where he thought that.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Hold on, Noctis still looks pretty darn good in my opinion. Yeah, he's dirty. I mean, he was prisoner for 10 years, I think. Oh, hold on. So you're bound to not be the most cleanliest of people there is. I don't think they were treating the former king or still current king, however you want to refer to him, all that well.
Yeah, you sure look different though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
10 years.
Oh yeah.
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead. For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. She's a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call.
You know what
damn. Speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking?
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least, not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
Miss Cindy said she didn't mind either way, so the garage will probably stay put for a while. And without any tinkering to do, Ignis's gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can. Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
And Ignis?
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
I forgot what I was gonna say now. Damn. I think I was gonna say something.
We've arrived, Your Majesty. Everyone will be so happy to see you. Don't worry. I won't be going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
Oh yeah, when it gets to any fighting, like specifically boss battle fighting, I'm gonna warn you right now, I'm gonna be really bad. If you're watching this part of my stream, you've probably seen my previous streams, which if you have, thank you for sticking around for so long. I have not been consistent with this.
Hey.
Hey? That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Noct! It's you! It's really
Is
you!
it? I hadn't realized.
Well, well. You kept us waiting.
Not like I wanted to. We've got catching up to do.
Let's head inside.
And that is mainly because of my internet, the internet provider. Also because, another reason is because I just did not believe that I was a good gamer streamer, video game streamer, whichever you want to call it. And so, because I would rewatch my videos and I didn't find my own content interesting. So that kind of made me depressed. And I kept trying to think of ways, well, how can I make it interesting? What can I do? There's got to be something that I could do to make the videos interesting. But I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't think of anything I could talk about other than anime, and some of that is spoilers, and I wasn't sure if would anyone really want to hear anime opinions while I'm playing this right now, especially if you want to focus on the gameplay and some of it could be spoilers. I mean, some people don't like spoilers, and I'm personally a person who doesn't enjoy spoilers. I mean, it doesn't exactly 100% ruin anything for me, but it does take away the feelings I would have had I seen the show or whatever first. And so I didn't want to do that to anybody else. I'm gonna buy, like, okay, I was gonna say I was gonna buy a buttload of Phoenix Down, but apparently I can't. I can only buy whatever amount I just bought there. So, honestly, I can't blame my lack of streaming on strictly piss poor internet. It's also because I'm game. It's like no matter what I did for myself, it was never good enough. And so it just put me in a, I'm gonna say, depressive mood. I won't say that it just ends and would bum me out. Maybe I should just say bum me out, and it would bum me out. It'd make me feel like, okay, what I'm doing is not good enough.
Right.
I could do more. I could be better.
Breaks, I'll remain at your side.
Hey.
Hold on, maybe I can like sell some more weapons. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of hard because I'm a little afraid of what if I sell something important. Okay, I probably won't sell any weapons. I'm super paranoid that I might sell something that's important. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can't sell weapons you have equipped, but at the same time, hold on, in case you guys wanted to read that. Just pause it right there. Okay, in case you can accidentally sell your weapons that you have equipped, and I'm pretty sure I have them equipped with their strongest weapons right now. Hold up, wait a second, what's this? Like, I'm not 100%, but I'm close to 100% sure that whatever weapons I have on them right now, it's probably the strongest one. Two big swords for him right there. I don't know. Check. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it here. Maybe if I go outside, maybe then that'll be different. Hold on. Stop running. Okay, it's not gonna let me check here either. So I guess the only place I will be able to check is on the battlefield.
You and I need to come up with a plan.
If it please, Your Highness.
Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say, because when you mentioned Sydney, I was about to say, it would have been nice if the game allowed you to partner up with her. Like, maybe there was a side quest or something you could do, or maybe not even side quests, maybe just like an actual mission that was important, not too important to the story, but important enough for like character growth and stuff, where you could partner up with Sydney and see her in action. I think that would have been nice. Definitely would have been great if they had done that with Luna. That would have been nice, you know, before killing her off. Also, maybe I'm saying too much. That would be nice. Might want to focus on a little bit more different words right there. I don't know. Definitely, if they had done Luna. Like, seriously, I feel like she should have at least...
So, Ignis, you're really cooking like you used to.
More or less. I can manage with far less help than I required before.
You know, it's okay to ask for help. You don't need to prove anything to us.
Probably more about proving it to himself. Well, I say we leave him to it.
Well, yeah, I guess that's how he got so good. Even better than before. If you can believe it.
My taste buds sure do.
Perhaps I've developed a culinary sixth sense.
Hey, Iggy. You ought to follow Wescom's example. Open up a restaurant.
I'll give the matter some thought. Assuming such demand still exists in a post-apocalyptic world.
Okay, like, I'm not talking about DLC kind of moments either, which they were gonna give her, but then they stopped because I can't remember why, but they did give them a light novel, a book or something, where they put all the DLC into that instead. Now, I'm talking about something like actual story, important to the story type of things that would have helped with Noctis and everything. Someone else already went over all this, and I agreed with them. Because the relationship they tried to build up between like Nox and Luna was not all that compelling. Like everybody else, I shipped him a little bit more with Sarah. Hold up, Sarah from that crossover event, which was of a game app that I never got the chance to Terra Battle or something like Battle Terra, something like that. And I was gonna download that app after playing that event, but apparently by the time I got interested in it, gone. I forgot the dog was right there. And which I thought was messed up and was a missed opportunity because her death could have been more impactful had they did more with it. That would have been great. Would have loved that. Hold on,
I'm more than happy to tell you we've even got some former Imperials fighting for us. The toughest of them said she used to lead a band of mercenaries.
Aranea?
So you do know her. Well, I'm not surprised. The Marshal said she was feared far and wide back in the day. But now she's revered among the Lucian masses. Same with her men, Biggs and Wedge. Each of them leads their own small army.
That's great.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. Oh, right. About the Empire.
Huh.
Gladio brought back word that both the Emperor and High Commander were dead. With those two gone, Niflheim pretty much fell apart.
Yeah, figured.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
I think I did that one. I wasn't 100% paying attention.
The Chancellor's still around, though. In Insomnia. Nobody who saw him had any clue what he might have been up to. Their stories piqued Ignis's curiosity. I end tombs.
Royally roped into it.
It's cool. I'm a bit of a history buff myself. But we did discover something pretty weird.
Huh?
While we were poring over all those ancient texts, one name caught our eye. Ardens. Apparently he was hailed as a savior, healing all those who were ravaged by demons, only to end up branded a demon himself. A dubious charge, I'd say. By all accounts, he was just as human as you and me.
Huh.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. On the bright side, we've come a little closer to understanding the demons.
And?
You see, I'd always thought they were animals, only more hideous and savage. But
Screw you
it
too.
turns out they're just ordinary people. Unlucky folk infected by something or other that transformed them into monsters. There's no known cure as of yet. So death is the only mercy. I'm more than happy to tell you
and that's why
everything
you
I
don't
know.
have any cures, because you keep killing the patients rather than, I don't know, capturing a few. Then again, I'm not a expert on demons, so I don't know how you would even go about capturing it, and if it's even worth it, but hey, you just do you. Also, that's why you'll never catch me putting in a whole bunch of demons into my body to save the world, because people are too ungrateful for me to sacrifice that much of my life.
We've got a lot of survivors pouring in from Accordo, too. What with all the demon attacks there as of late? Not like it's much better here. Lestalem's practically overflowing with refugees from Insomnia. The Empire's recovery assistance fell by the wayside, and demons overran the city. Thankfully, Iris and the Marshal managed to evacuate the civilians. Now there's no one left. Except the demons. I spent my childhood in the Crown City. It's sad knowing it's gone, you know?
Not for long. I became the king to reclaim our home, and now I'm back, as promised.
All these years and you remembered.
You bet.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
Not really much he could think of while in that cell. Also, did I click this one? I got
Your
darn
Majesty,
it.
do you remember my grandfather?
Yeah.
There's something I wasn't able to tell you back then. Grandpa died because of me. It was my fault. An Imperial officer approached me in town. Asked if I was from the Crown City, and that was just the beginning. What brings you here, young man? You didn't come here by yourself, did you? Oh, your grandfather's a butler at a manor. How very grand. Oh, he rubs shoulders with the royal family. You must be ever so proud. I answered him without thinking. A little after that, the man showed up at our hotel.
ShadowKat.
Think what you will of me, but please know that Grandpa didn't give you away.
Listen.
Yeah?
I feel like they should have maybe changed up his body language there. It just feels off hearing him say these things while his body is pretty much like hand to chest, arm like this, hand to chin, arm, hand under, elbow. Like that doesn't scream very sad to me. Then again, I probably shouldn't be paying attention to that and just focus more on what's being said. That could be my problem.
You're not a kid anymore. You should know by now what happened that day wasn't your fault. None of it. You know, it's hard to ask someone about their pain, but it's just as hard to share your own with someone else. I appreciate you opening up to me. And I swear, I'll make things right. But believe me when I say, nobody blames you. Not me, not your grandpa. Trust me, you have the king's word.
I suppose you're right, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Alright, I think that's everything we can ask him.
Safe travels, Your Majesty.
And I think I go here. Yes. Okay, seriously, whoever thought... I think I said this before. I'm having strange deja vu of saying this before. But whoever thought of making the jump button and the interact button the same damn button, I want to talk to you. I promise I won't hurt you. I just want to talk. Okay, I might slap you. I don't know.
Well, fellas, we're homeward bound at last. Time to suit up.
Okay, I never stated this before in my gameplay, not once. But, like, now that the 10-year time skip has activated, I feel like I should probably say it. The way that I found them attractive has switched. Before, Gladius was at, like, the bottom, and Ignis was at the top. And it went from like this. Ignis, Prompto, then Noctis, then Gladius. Now it's pretty much Gladius, Ignis, Prompto. Not too much has changed, but now Gladius is at the top. I think out of all of them, he had the best glow up. Okay, now
Finally get to rock these threads.
Wear them with pride.
Yeah. Just hope they still fit.
I think Ignis looks the best when his hair is down, though, and not styled up. But, like, that's just me. I still find him to be 100% bae. I'm so sad that throughout the whole time playing this game, I never really got to... I don't think I got to try many of these things. Because I was too lazy to actually go out and pursue the ingredients. That, and I was trying to keep the gameplay strictly story-related, because I wasn't 100% sure if anyone was down with me adventuring and doing this and that, because that would have really prolonged things then. And now seeing this, I want pizza. I never had pizza that was like that, though. Maybe it's because I like a lot of toppings on there, and the idea of just having that one little leafy there, it seems like I'm being gypped. But then again, who knows? Maybe I'm missing out. Yep, he had the best glow up out of all of them. Hold on. Yep, opinion still stands. Saw their faces. And I am definitely sure he had the best glow up. Strange indeed. Because if you had told me he would have, I may have not believed you, or may have taken into consideration you're like, but I still would be a Ignis stan. And I still am. Still am an Ignis simp. But I am now possibly thinking about leaning towards Gladiator. I don't know. If I sound weird, to be focused on trying to make things I probably shouldn't have played that. Never mind. One thing I don't miss about this game is the loading time. I really do wish that I could pre-record this game rather than stream. That way I could just skip past the loading bits. That would have been nice. That's another thing why I really wish I had those game capture things. Because I would, whenever it was time to drive to my missions and stuff, that was a real pain. So many times I thought, that's gotta be boring. Just watch.
Home sweet home.
Yeah.
God, this makes so
At
much.
long last.
Seriously.
What we've been waiting for.
Sure is.
Next stop, the Citadel.
Yeah.
If I'm being serious, I don't think I bought enough potions. And
This is it. Give
I'm
it your
not sure
all,
if it's
guys.
because I was
Yeah.
too broke.
You got it!
Pleasure.
I fucking knew it. There's so long sword. At this moment, I knew I did not level them up enough.
I don't need silence to sense what's around.
Don't worry, I got this.
Ignis!
I've just the thing.
Maybe stab them? Down there? Oh,
Come get some.
Also, god damn it, Pronto's health is low. I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't upgrade him enough. Definitely didn't upgrade him enough when I think about it, because I didn't do a lot of side quests and stuff. But like I said,
Don't worry, I got this.
I didn't have the editing.
Haven't fought
I didn't
together
have the
like this in
stuff
ages.
where
Really takes you
I
back,
thought
doesn't
it would make
We may have
me go
struggled
on a
before,
side
but
quest
now nothing can stand in our way.
entertaining, because not only I'm not sure if you guys were watching it more for the main story, or if you were watching it just to see a gameplay of this. Okay, I mean,
These
it will
monsters.
take a while to get to
Look what
save
they've
this.
done to our home.
Once we take it back, we'll rebuild it better than ever.
Oh shit, man! Can I just leave? Is that a possibility? Like,
Promise.
hold on, let me see if I can just. No, shit. Also, sorry. Might not like this, so that's fine. Alright, if I can just. Hold on, what's this? Okay, if I can just. They'll be fine if I can just hopefully book it far enough over here. No, wrong way. This way, right? Well, this is where they died. It's. Oh, hey, wait, I can summon. That ought to help. Oh god, that would be so frightening if I was there. I mean, just imagine being there and seeing that. It's probably how the people on Attack on Titan feel. Like, just. Oh, and he's doing it. It's definitely like Attack on Titan. Yep. Oh, you got him. Oh, and that barely, it's like, oh why is he summoning him? Also, I can't swear, I don't know which, I swear. Like, I don't know which way I came from
Let's
anymore.
take it
I got
down
so
to the
elucidated. Hold on. Here we go, underground. Aha. Found it. Didn't need to fight that motherfucker.
It's worn down, but still the same.
Just like I remember.
Always came in handy.
Hold on, one moment. Hopefully I'm using I don't think any of you
Used to
use
be
this right
filled
now. I'll wait
with
until I get
people.
into like a very important
Let's see
fight.
that it is again.
Oh, but then again, okay, I'll save game and see where that gets me first. Okay, hold on, real quick. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Okay, never mind. Ow, who the hell's that? Damn. Okay, hold on. Him. And then Prompto. It's always mostly Prompto at first, and then. Terry. Hold on. I'm trying to be careful of not using Phoenix Down because on one of my other memories on my off time when I was playing this game, I accidentally used Phoenix Down for one of the other old battles, and that pissed me off so much because I wasted a perfectly good Phoenix Down on a fight that didn't even need
Just the thing.
Bye-bye! Nice work, Gladio.
Feisty little devils.
Oh, maybe that's they are. Devil. Shit. Wait, hold on.
Be careful out there.
How nice of you.
Shut it.
Yes, initiative. But of course.
Fire, fire, fire. Somebody help him, please.
Ignis, Roger.
Nobody help it, gosh. Darn it. Hold on.
Got it!
Once this is all over, one thing at Ignis. I've just the thing.
I don't know why, but I like that he has his back turned.
Prompto's barely hanging on.
The guy started to help myself. Fun story. That's what I accidentally did in my Dungeons and Dragons game when I was playing with my friends.
I don't need one.
I accidentally healed somebody else when I meant to heal my friend because they were joking around and said that Genji said he was in need of healing when my friend said he was in need of healing, and so I stupidly said I'ma heal Genji, and I didn't mean to when I was trying to focus on healing my friend, and it slipped my mouth because I was not properly paying attention to all that. I was at the time back when I played Overwatch almost a huge Genji simp. I mean, he was not my top favorite one. That went to Hanzo and McCree, but Genji was third, if I'm being honest. He was third.
Only a little bit further from here. I think my heart might be slowing my legs down.
Okay, maybe this is the point
Fight
where
through it. Can't make it without you.
Need this.
Ah, yes, sir, Your Majesty.
Okay, hold on. I need to change positions because it's hurting my booty. So I just know it will.
Let's do this.
Also, I apologize in advance yet again for if a time like really bad at fighting. Like, why why didn't you dodge better? Or, why didn't you parry? Or something like that. I assure you, I have Gohan levels of dodge. Okay, that if you ever needed to know what was my level when it came to like dodging, it's Gohan level. I just don't have a Piccolo to shout dodge to me all the time, but it's Gohan level.
Got it!
Well, god dang it, I just healed him!
Okay!
Sorry. I have a friend who's a big comic book fan. I'm not sure if she still is now, but she definitely was when we were talking about Final Fantasy together. But I was always confused. I don't know why I thought bring her up. I was just trying to think of something. I saw Prompto and it made me want to talk about it. Well, actually, I had to heal his ass and it gave me to talk about it. And I was like, I had to talk to Prompto, which made me think, no, I shouldn't, because I have a friend who would not want me speaking ill of her bitter. Hold on, gotta help Ignis. And I'm actually really glad she's a Prompto thing, because I want Ignis all to myself. So whenever we jokingly talk about Prompto, I can keep him directly from me.
Ignis, I'm just the thing.
Not that I'm crazy possessive over like fictional characters, just so we're. Oh damn! I used all that up. Not that I'm crazy possessive over fictional characters. I'm saying. Alright, just clearing that up right now. Hold on, gotta heal these guys, because things happen. Hold on. I hope I didn't do him twice. I'm starting to think I accidentally did him twice.
Yep.
Ignis. I'm just the thing.
Oh, I was really hoping and trying to avoid using these. Okay, one of the things I really strongly disliked about this game is I didn't like how they changed the summoning system. I miss being able to summon, like, I won't say whenever I could, but like, I think for once I meet something is right there, and I could check on if said conditions were met. Or you basically, you know how like in the turn-based, like so like Final Fantasy 7, like the original one, have yet to. I do have Final Fantasy 8 on my computer. I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. Which is sad because a friend got it. I still haven't played it just yet.
Gladio.
Nice work, Gladio. Yep.
Oh hey, wow! I made it without a summon.
Maybe the King of Kings really is as almighty as they say.
Impressive.
Kinda feel badass right now. If my health wasn't so damn low. Also, that's another thing where I have to do anything about Phoenix Down. Even if it's the last battle, I'm still pretty stingy with that Phoenix Down. It's probably because it costs us so darn much, and I'm just like, I'd really, really rather not. You have to use something I spent so much money on. Damn. This looks like it's big boss territory.
Ifrit, the Infernian. He doesn't share the Glacian's fondness for mankind.
I mean,
but you
can't
can
say
expect a warm welcome.
Don't be
I
mean.
shall await you above.
Company to game on while I game. Oh damn, he looks cool.
Stay cool. He's gonna bring the heat.
Oh, come on with these puns. You've got to be kidding me right now. I really wish they made a statue of him. Now that I'm seeing him.
Hang in there, buddy.
So, this version. I think I've seen some of the... Hold on. I think I've seen some of the old version. And don't get me wrong, the old version's pretty daddy, but
Quickly, before he strikes
this
again.
one's aloof.
Here it
It's
comes.
really good.
I got your back.
Maybe there is, and I just didn't look good enough.
Let's go.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I'm not sure if that's because it's bad. Hold on. Oh, shit. I almost used Phoenix down on myself. Move, move, move. Okay, did I not? Okay, he probably shot a fireball at me and I didn't see it. I'm gonna be keeping it real with you. I'm not 100%. Crap, hold on. Let me do him first. Because his health is higher. I'm not 100% sure how this ring works. So,
You know, you don't seem as jumpy as before.
Maybe I'm just better at hiding it?
Maybe.
Gladio.
Good.
oh shit, hold on. Also, get off your dang throw. I gotta stop. I don't know. Maybe that's part of the story. Maybe I'm supposed to get grabbed like this. But I'm kind of feeling like maybe I'm not. Yes, summon condition. Also, I really hope my mic is working. I swear, I would really suck if this whole time I thought I was talking and it was silent. A bit of paranoia in my mind. Imagine being like a low-life thug, like a very low-level thug, and some asshole, instead of dealing with you like a normal hero would, they summon you, bitch. And you can imagine how scary that's gotta be for you. Oh, that's really cool. So it makes me wonder if you really needed to do all those flips. I'm not, like, the king of dodging, as you can tell.
So even that wasn't enough?
It's time for the worst.
Out of the frying pan? Dot, dot, dot.
We need to put this thing out!
Okay, hold on.
This doesn't look too good.
My bad.
Damn right, you're bad. You didn't land a single dang hit.
Relax.
Oh, hold up. Back up. Hold
One false move and we're done for.
Little positive? Pronto. Anytime, baby.
Nice one, Prompto.
It's nothing.
With me, everyone. I've got this. My pleasure.
Are we even now?
Go. Don't worry, I got this.
It just feels kind of weird, like getting up on him while he was down on the ground. Pretty much. Hold on, gotta heal. What? I thought I dodged that. I mean, I had like that was pressing the Roman thing the whole time. Okay, bro, it shouldn't really be a concern of mine since it's a fantasy game, hence Final Fantasy. But I just, every time they fight characters with fire power or ice power, I'm wondering how they're not getting like frozen to smithereens and burned to like bits. Like, it's because, you know, in the games they have some like fire resistance, and this, that, whatever. And I'm just still thinking to myself, but how much does that actually help you to resist? How like fire resistant? I mean, must be like really strong fire resistant because like you're not burnt to the flipping crisp. Like,
so it doesn't kill us.
Spoiler. Never mind. I was gonna give a spoiler, but I'm not sure if you would even know where to skip it. So I'm not gonna risk it because I don't wanna. Then again, the memes going around, but hey, there was also memes about Final Fantasy apparently, and I missed those because I was doing a darn good job. Doing a darn good. Where's Prompto? Where is he? Doing a darn good job avoiding them for my own sake because I wanted to be as surprised with this as possible. Except my brother did tell me a few things because he read up on some of the lore and watched videos on said lore because I don't know, for some reason he got surprisingly into it. Usually I'm the one getting super into Final Fantasy stuff because that was my thing. But like, no, this time he got surprisingly into it and wanted to tell me, which is usually, again, like it was the other way around. Usually I'm the one who has to tell him about Final Fantasy stuff. Like, did you know? I don't want to, because I don't want to spoil anything. Like, did you know this about Final Fantasy, or did you know that? Oh, hey, did you know this about Sephiroth? Now this isn't really lore. This is just fact stuff. Usually that's me doing that, but this time it was him, and it was beautiful. So he made sure not to spoil too much for me. Like he didn't tell me about the 10 years of darkness thing, especially when like a long time ago when I was playing Final Fantasy, and it was the last game I played for that day. There was a thing saying you are now stuck in the world of the last game you played, and he looked at me funny when I said, "Oh sweet, I got Final Fantasy 15. That means I can be with Ignis." And he looked at me funny, and so did my other brother, who I'm sure he told about it. Because if he can't tell me something, he would usually try to tell our other brother. That's not to say our other brother isn't into stuff too. Even if he does tell me something, he still doesn't tell our other brother, who I'm calling other brothers because I'm trying not to name their names. Well, I think I've said their names in past ones, but still, I'm leaving it out now. That's it now, or that's it? I'm leaving it out for now until I've even though I'm pretty sure I have said it in the past because I've had their consent. I'm not sure now, at least, so I'm leaving their names out. What's happening? Uh-oh, hold on. Well, if you hear snoring, that's because my dog's in here with me. She also helps me.
Ignis!
Just done here.
I keep meaning to do that dodge thing, but every time it comes up when I'm already. I don't know. I like doing air attacks.
The flames never stop.
Burning super hot now!
Going out in a
Especially
blaze.
since I feel like super tall, and I'm
With fire.
and I'm
Got
like not super tall, so it feels right to jump up and meet them on their level. See? Every
I'm just the thing.
I mean, yeah, technically me, I'm already in the air. It would still have been just as accurate if they hit me. And I'm not sure if those would have helped with, maybe I'm supposed to do a special event, because I think... Don't... See what I'm again every time. Maybe okay. Alright. Just to test something out, I'm going to not get up in the air. I'm just gonna wait. Except for that one time. That time doesn't count.
You all right?
Thanks, buddy.
I pressed it, and apparently I moved out of the way when I didn't mean to. Wrong button at that time.
Ignis! Watch out!
I went for the circle instead of square. That's on me.
Yep.
It's over.
I can't read the damn word. Oh, hey, what's up? And I am going to reiterate that. Oh, hey. What's up? Like, why did I know she was gonna do that? He dead? Like dead?
Rest, my love. May your soul know peace at last.
Okay, I think he's dead.
King of kings. The grace of the gods is with you always.
I made a promise. One that I intend to keep.
Damn. I would try to wrap this up. Not wrap this up right now, like wrap
At
this
long
up
last,
by trying to do the whole
Citadel.
thing.
The throne
even
is
though
just up ahead.
part of me is strong. Let's go. I played like 55
It's all lit up.
Guess he's expecting company.
He wants this as bad as we do.
Think the elevator's working?
Huh. Sure looks like it.
He is really taking us by the hand.
Oh, that was scary.
He'll save our legs the walk up.
Seriously, no one else hear that? That is scary. What the flip? Like, one of the reasons why I want to hurry up and do it right now. All out of the way right now. Because I'm just not because I'm lucky right now. Usually, it's bad internet, messes up. I'm not trying to jinx myself. So, while the goddess of luck and fortune is smiling on me right now, I'm gonna hurry up and try to get
throne
this.
room.
Then
Waits
I might try
outside.
to test said
Yeah.
luck later with some other games.
And so
I
does
don't know.
Arden.
Acting like he owns the place.
It's time to take it all back.
It ends here. Tonight.
Because technically this was supposed to be like my last gameplay as I leave doing YouTube. But then I'm not sure, I can't swear if I said it before, but my dad talked to me into like doing it again, giving it another go. But like I said in the beginning of the video, like I just didn't feel like doing it
Remember how
anymore.
nervous we were in front of King Regis the day we left?
God damn it, lad. I'm talking. I just didn't feel like doing it anymore because, like I said, I have poor internet now. I mean, we switched. The old one wasn't the greatest because they kept raising stuff out of nowhere, which seemed strange. Because we were, never mind. It's a whole nother story. But like, so we changed, and this one is not the best when it comes to streaming stuff. Alright, streaming things is not this internet's strong suit. So, and that's why some of the videos have to be breaking down into parts, because if you noticed in I think one of the other ones, it got cut, and I had to hurry up and stream again in order to finish said video. Thankfully, I was able to, and in one of them, I had to handhold a camera and use footage that way in order to do it. Not the best way to do it, but it's the only way I could do it if I wanted to not have to do that whole thing all over again. And trust me, I did not want to do that whole thing all over again. It took a lot of time, a lot of work to beat that bad guy. I think it was Luna's brother. I can't swear to it. And like I said, those game capture things cost a lot of money. Because I want to get the best one if I'm going to try to take this more serious. Then I have to edit footage and stuff, and that's like a whole nother thing. I'm going to teach myself that, which I am dedicated to learning.
That was the last time we were in here.
Yeah. They even let me in that day.
Feels like forever ago. I always hated this room as a kid.
Yeah? Why's that?
Coming here always made my dad
Come to bear.
Okay, and I know it's probably just sound like it's this one season, but like all that just seems so overwhelming for me when this was literally the easiest way to do things before.
Not much farther.
Well, shall we? Knocked?
And it's what I'm more used
Yeah,
to.
but
But the game capture way
Hold
would
on a
probably
sec.
be the better way of
Prompto.
going about it. Especially since I don't
Can
have
I
to
see your
rely on
photos?
internet for it. That much.
Yeah.
I just need one
Which will work best for me.
to take with me.
I'm just not too confident in my editing
Oh.
skills.
Yeah. I get it. You can take whichever you like.
Okay.
Think of all the places we've been. All the shops along the way.
Always something new around every corner.
A shot of us in combat might be cool.
Ignis sure cooked up a culinary cornucopia at camp.
I can't see Ignis in this one. His head is in the way. Gosh.
No car like the Regalia. Took us around the
These are, like,
world
similar
and back.
photos.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's how you know
It
they're
wouldn't have been a
siblings.
road trip without her.
Gotta take one from our zany adventures.
We sure had good times around the campfire.
If I were a weaker woman, I would have picked this one, because simp. But no, I'm gonna try to pick one where it has them all there, like a big happy family. could have sworn there was a nice. Oh, yeah, never mind. I'm not even gonna. Gotta regret putting those outfits on. I think they had like good bonuses that I want that came with those outfits. But now that I think about it, did they really? And
How
was
about
it
a
worth
shot of
it?
us as we set off from Kaem?
I mean, just look at that. I can't even tell who's who in this. I seriously regret that photo. Not that photo. I seriously regret putting on those costumes. But you know what? I feel like this is the best
I
one.
can't beat that.
Then it's settled. That's the one? No backsies?
Oh, darn. Hold on.
Yeah.
What is that?
Who are those people he has up there?
I'm afraid you're out of luck. The throne brings you here. It seats only one.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.
Oh, Noct. How I have waited for this. Longer than you could ever know. Tonight, the dreams of the blood royal come to an end.
Despite all that's
Never
kept
mind.
him going.
Talk about a grudge.
I mean, like, if that were you and you did all that for the people that backstabbed you, wouldn't you be pretty spiteful? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I would, but who knows what I would have done. Personally, I think if that happened to me, I would just pretty much be like, become like a hermit, just like, okay, you know, I did all this, flip them, and then, I'm not gonna lie, the petty side of me would wish the world ending thing was gonna happen, and they would come crawling, begging for my help, only for me to go like, nah, you see, I played the hero, and look what it got me. It got me hated and betrayed, and I'm done with that. And then stay firm in my whole not helping them and watch them save themselves. That's the petty side of me wants. The other side would just pretty much want to go hermit route. But whether or not I would do that is a whole nother thing. But I feel like that's what I would do. Who knows? Maybe if that did happen, I probably would have went his route instead, and then look back and go, huh, well, that hermit route was a whole lie then.
Sits the throne.
Oh, I would take
Not for long. This is my ascension.
To be fair, I feel like
What
they
you
would have
do,
gotten in the
they
way.
have no place in this. The Battle of Kings. Come, Noctis.
This just means all the more health potions I can hoard, and all the more that I have to use on myself. Yay! What the hell was even up with that? Were they even really there?
It ends now.
It'd be really cool if it allowed me to sit on that chair. Can I sit on it? Okay. Well, honestly, story-wise, that'd be stupid because you'd be like, well, why is he taking a break to just sit on that chair? Like, that's stupid. Wait, could I have made him, like, interact with them? Hold on, let me test. I'm gonna test that. I'm sorry. I want to test and see if I can do anything. Nope. 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 That was a little... Okay, hopefully it doesn't take me long to kick his ass and then beat this whole damn king because I'm starting to get sleepy.
The once helpless and hapless prince. Is he now ready to claim his crown?
That's a good bite. I'd
Don't
steal that
let
bite.
us down.
Also, that's a sweet jacket. I would also steal that jacket after I kicked his ass.
No. Now they end.
If it wasn't too bad, I guess.
Only one remains. So you are the chosen king, but you are a second choice at best.
Am I though, or are you just saying that because you're jealous? Dodge. Haha, sucker. Ah, damn. Okay, where is he? Oh. Okay, it's doing some damage, I'm noticing that, but, like, at the end of the day, is it really worth it?
Chosen indeed.
God, did his sword get longer? Ah, damn, he kicked me. Hold on. Haha. Dodge those biatch.
Do you like what I've done with the world? I twisted it all just for you.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a night person, so yeah, I'm actually kind of like digging it. But what I'm not digging is the fact that other people aren't night people, so they're not really exactly appreciating it. And that's just sad. Also, the demons. Not digging the demon attack. This probably wouldn't be so bad if I could see a single flippin' star in the goddamn sky. And if there weren't like swarms of demons at every flippin' turn. Also, another thing you could argue that makes night so special is the fact that day comes, and so you don't have to see it all the damn time. Dodge. No. Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Okay. Parry, damn it. Okay, every time I say parry, I think Perry White from like Superman. And so the biggest, the Perry White that left the biggest impression on me is the one from Lois and Clark. Every time I think Perry White, he's the one I think about first. Then the one from the Superman animated TV show series, though he didn't leave that big of an impression on me, but he was a good close impression.
Did I mention?
I mean,
I'm immortal.
Oh yeah, cool, good to know, bitch, I didn't ask. Okay, anyway, to be fair, the one from Lois and Clark, Perry White, that one will always be top tier, because I don't think any other show really focuses too much on their, damn, that pose. It really focuses all that much on their Perry White, so because of that, and the performance that the original, that Perry White actor did was just, chef's kiss. Because I remember watching that when I was little and just loving his character. Not like crushed loving his character, but like just being very fond of his character. Like when he was, my favorite line of him is when he was saying, "My job is to back my reporters up 1,000%." I take you. I can't remember the line exactly, so it's probably paraphrasing. Like take you for example. If you were to tell me that you could fly right out that window, I'd back you up 1,000%. I miss you, but I back you up
for it.
And that line, I remember loving that line so darn much. It made me laugh. And it made my dad laugh. It was that line was not just my favorite line, but it was also my dad's favorite line.
Let it be done.
Oh god damn! I could have warped. Realizing I could have warped It's just sad. It's a sad thing. Ah, shoot, gosh darn it. I didn't do the block right. Hold on. Okay, that's on me. I did the thing that I usually criticize characters for doing when I see it in anime. I charged in. And look what that got. Oh no, no, no. I think I'm still recording. If anything happens to the recording, I'm sorry. I just got a message on the internet saying that something about internet quality or something's not sufficient enough. Hopefully nothing happens until I beat him. Like, damn it! I didn't do the warp thingy. Oh gosh, I hope I'm not. I think I'm out. No, and I'm also out. How many Phoenix down? Oh, I think I only had 2 Phoenix down, didn't I? Could a summon come and help me out?
The legend proved to be a myth. A gift for you. Let it be done.
Christ. Ah, shit, I didn't even get to save game and damn it.
My revenge is soon at hand.
God.
How long have I waited?
Don't worry. It's far from over.
Well, let's have it then. You and your crystal. Against all I have become.
Power of light!
Ah, a king at last!
Seriously hoping I can hurry this fast and not lose this fight. I do not save, and I do not want to go through all those other guys again. Come on, use. Screaming out of my ear. Hold on. Oh no, I'm out? No, I don't have to face down. Or do I? Let me see. No. Darn it. Okay, I do. Hold on. How low is his health right now? I need to look up the goddess of, like, Fortune's name so I can properly pray to her in my times of need, like right now. Hopefully, this is it. This is the last thing. Please, 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 please.
A war of attrition, then. The kings of yore are on hand, calling you forth.
What her name is? Fortuna, I think.
Yet when your father died, you were off playing with your friends. When your
I'm not playing with my friends, okay? What happened was, I was sent to go do something
died,
that
you lay watching,
I don't
powerless to
remember.
stop it.
Hold on. Gosh darn it.
You
Do I
think
not have
10
anything to heal myself with? Jesus.
years is a long time?
There we go.
It is nothing to me. I have lived in darkness for ages.
Hey, if you guys could actually lend me your aid, that'd be real great. I mean, it's nice to watch and all, but like... I have like the same weapon he has. You know, him squishing like these weapons and stuff kind of reminds me of Urza.
That is how you would end it.
It's just wish you switched armor along with it. That would also be pretty dope. Like, could you imagine if he switches, like, every time he switches weapons, he switches throughout all the costumes you have for him? So that Chocobo one, that cute cat one that I have, that strange armor one that he has for some weird-ass reason.
Now it is over, Majesty. What will you do? Banish the demons and bring peace? Erase me from history once more?
This time, you can rest in peace. Close
Everyone's
your
gonna
eyes.
know what you did.
Forevermore.
Both the good
I will
and the
await
bad.
you in the beyond.
And they will judge you accordingly. Technically, I paraphrased that because I didn't remember it 100%, but I did remember it enough to semi-quote it. And if you know what that line is, bonus points to you. I say as if I'm talking to a whole audience. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter. Anyone who can, like, even if it's just one little itty-bitty person who... God, no, that doesn't... I meant that playfully, just so we know. And it just even just one person who knows that line and puts it in the comments from where I was using it from. I love you. I gotta stop overthinking the things I say, because it's making me crazy. Okay, alright.
So this is farewell.
Took about as long as I expected, for being honest.
Yeah. Here we are.
It's all you.
No turning back now.
Prompto. Gladio. Ignis.
It would be funny if he was like
leave it
facing
to
the
you.
opposite direction.
Walk tall. My friends.
Godspeed. And take care. Majesty.
Wow, what time is?
The time has come.
It's a shame that PlayStation doesn't let me have my like a different avatar there, because I have a character that I'd much rather have there, but PlayStation won't let me, and that's sad. Not that she isn't cute. It's just I'm kind of getting tired of seeing her there the whole time.
I'm home.
Well, this
I
didn't go.
walk tall.
Hold on.
And though it took me a while, I'm ready now. I love you all. Luna. Guys. Dad. The time we had together, I cherish. Kings of Lucis. Come to me!
Something that will probably forever disappoint me is some of the stuff that I played in the demo. I was hoping that would have made it into the game somehow, but as I played the game, it's clear that it's not in there, and that was just clearly demo stuff. Which, duh, okay, get it. Not everything that's on the demo is gonna make it into the game. That's why it's a demo. But like, I was a little bit hopeful. I like how the dad's not looking at him while this happens. Probably symbolize that you can't bear to see that happen. Probably is not just symbolizing it, like you legit can't bear to see it, because you can look at his expression right there and you can see it's not something he's happy about. Would have had more moments of just that than a head nod if they'd given her more screen time in development. I'm proud of the sound. Okay, I'm saying it because I think it sounds a little funny, and it's because it's how I feel. But I probably sound like ungrateful, so I'm gonna stop. Stab. Is he dead? I'm really stupid, so I can't tell. He did? If so, why? Why he die? Am I gonna have to look that? I'm gonna have to look that up, aren't I? Also, if I do, okay, since this didn't go too bad, what I'm seeing there is maybe hour-long streamings. Probably not the way to go, since that seems to be when my internet has the problem with doing these videos. I don't know. Maybe I'll try doing more on a specific days and just cut the amount of time I put into it, which sucks because I liked sort of doing hour-long ones, but also it's a bonus because now my body doesn't have to be sitting still for over an hour. So there's that. But hey, I will try and do as much research and look into like the game capture thing and try to see if I can find one that, even if it is pricey, I'm still put my money towards it if research shows that it is worth putting that money towards. But I'm still gonna try to get one. Maybe if I can't find like the best recommended ones, I'll just go with one that's not too pricey then and see where that gets me. I don't know. Oh, hold up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously? Gameplay, recording, pause. See, this is why if I get that recording thing, I won't have to put up with this kind of BS, because that's messed up. Okay, so it paused my gameplay because apparently I entered a block scene. Well, I won't have to run into that kind of poopy when I buy the game
Four of
thingy.
us around a campfire. How long's it been?
Though I don't know when, but I will.
An eternity.
Oh, so he's not dead, right? I'm seriously gonna look it up and see if he's dead. Not now, because this is going on and I don't want to turn my other internet on because it could interfere with this. Now, what I was thinking is, unless the Thursday falls on the 14th, I think I might start doing gameplays on the 14th. Like, that might be nice. But it's going to be at nighttime, because that's the only time where everybody else isn't on the internet, and I can be the only one on it, which means less chances and risk of stream malfunction.
I just... Damn it. What the hell is this so hard? So I've made my peace. Still, knowing this is it, and seeing you here now, it's more than I can take.
Yeah. You're damn right it is.
Huh. You spit it out.
It's good to hear.
Okay, this is the hugger in me, but the moment I saw him start and like kind of cry, I felt like if I was there, I'd probably give him a hug. If it didn't feel like that would have been like maybe not what he wanted. Because sometimes, apparently, just because your friend is like that, they don't really want to be hugged. So that's what kind of holds me back when it comes to
Well,
hugging people. Because I don't want to be the asshole who
what
was
can I say?
insensitive and hugged someone who didn't want to be hugged just because they were feeling sad and down. Though at the same time, I'm not. Sometimes I'm just not sure when I should hug someone. All I know is
You guys
if they seem down, like how he was at that time,
are the best.
sort of down, I would strongly feel like that might be an ideal time to hug someone. I don't know. But I guess I'd rather do something and regret it than not do something and regret it. Because that seems to be when it bothers me the most. Is when I don't do something, then I seem to strongly regret it. But when I do something and I regret it, at least then I feel to myself, well, at least I did try something. At least I put in an effort. So there's that. But at least, because with the ones where I don't try, I feel like the worst about it. So maybe I still would have probably hugged him, I don't know. Because I'm still regretting those times I didn't hug someone when it looked like they needed it out of fear of them rejecting said hug and only making things worse for them. Because that's not what I want to do. If you're looking down in the dumps, the last thing I want to do is make things worse for you. Never mind. This is not what these kinds of videos. These are the end of the stream kind of videos. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry. I'm probably only sound it because I'm trying not to lose this sort of happy-ish voice and tone because I'm less stuttery and fumbly then. So I'm sorry that I haven't been able to stream much. And I know I've made promises about doing better in the future. And so it's just like, what's gonna make this promise any different? Well, I'm hoping that it will be. I'm gonna start trying to film on like every Thursday, unless that Thursday falls on the 14th, because that's when I have to go out helping my dad shop the next day, like on the 15th. So and then it would just be the next Thursday. So every Thursday, unless it falls on the 14th. I'll be trying to stream my videos at midnight, but I might cut back the time on how long I stream, because it seems like these hour-long ones are when things start to go bad the most. And at night is when it's the best, but it seems like an hour-long stream is not gonna work. Oh god, my voice is probably... I don't know how well this mic picks up my voice, even though I've seen some of my streams. I don't watch my streams all the way through because my voice makes me cringe. Anyway, I'm gonna start trying to do these like every Thursday unless it falls on the 14th at night. Again, I know I keep saying at night because I just really want to drive home at night, because that's, again, it seems like to be the best time when my internet isn't on me. In the meantime, though, if I can think of video ideas and stuff that I want to talk about, even though the stuff might be stupid and maybe not all that interesting, at least it's interesting to me, so I will talk about it, and hopefully it will be interesting to you. I might try to do there as well, though I'm not 100% sure, because sometimes I have been trying to, but deem the videos to be poopy, so I delete them. But I might try to not do that and give the videos a chance to stand on their own 2 feet. In the meantime, should I skip this or should I cut off the stream here? I mean, it's just some nice scenery, and I'm just not, I don't know. I'll wait. Though I really want to go to bed. Okay, please be the last one. Please be the last one. Nope, it wasn't. Twasn't. That's a funny word to me. Twasn't. Oh,
Dearest Luna, you did well to deliver the ring to Noctis.
That's pretty.
Wayward though my son may indeed be,
He has made me proud. May you too know happiness.
There's the photo of the outfits I regret making them wear. And if I ever play this game again, even though it's probably not going to be through streaming, I am never making them wear that outfit again. So wait, is he dead? Because she sure as hell is. I just don't know what's... Or is this just there to make it look all nice and pretty? It has an ending. They do look good together, I will say that. But I just find it hard to ship since I didn't really get many interactions between them. Why am I so obsessed with the idea that they're both dead? I mean, that's a pretty sad idea, and I kind of don't want that to be it, because I don't want him to be dead. I mean, they just got him back, and now all of a sudden, oh great, after losing him for 10 years, finally got him back, we now lost him again! Awesome! That's really great! I think... I'm gonna look it up to be sure, but personally I believe that he's still alive. Alright, I did it. Finished the game. Alright. Kind of makes me feel dumb for the previous thing I said, so I'm gonna say this again here. Alright, thank you. This has been Comrade ShadowKat's playthrough of Final Fantasy 15. I hope you tune in again next time on Thursday. I might start a little-ish earlier, because I had to do a lot of things, so I'm not going to say at the same bat time, the same bat channel. No, because the reason why I started at the time that I did in the first place is because I had to go do some things real quick. So it might be a little bit sooner than that, but just do know that it's going to be somewhere around night. Because that's the only time it seems my internet doesn't mess up. Because nobody else is on it but me now. Alright. Thank you. And that shall be all. I don't know how to end this video.